Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason and this is Art of Creation Homestead. We're out here today. The weather has cooled off and it's drying up. Okay, so it's been dry, but then it got a lot of rain from the hurricane, and then now it's getting dry again and it's cooling off. So it's really already time to be planting fall garden, but we're gonna get some greens in today for fall gardening, but we're gonna be doing it in a Greenstalk. We're using an original 5-tier Greenstalk for this, and we're gonna plant some greens in it and show you how it works. Okay, so we've got our Greenstalk here, which we've used already. Okay, we've used it earlier in the year to plant kale and cabbage in. We have another Greenstalk up on our patio, or on our deck, that's got strawberries in it. We have another Greenstalk over here that's got some sweet potatoes in it. It had melons, but vine borer got to the melons, so it's got sweet potatoes in it over there, and they're growing well. This grew cabbage and kale very well earlier in the year already, and we're going to use it now for our fall gardening and grow greens into the winter. Okay, so now be forewarned, we are an affiliate with Greenstalk. We have a promo code which you can use to get $10 off your order of a Greenstalk. You choose our promo code ART10, ART10, and our link below, and you can get $10 off of your Greenstalk. There is a sale going on starting today through Tuesday. Okay, so we're looking through the day after Labor Day 2021. That has the original 5-tier on sale, and as well as a mover, so it's a rolling mechanism for your Greenstalk. Okay, so they're really good. You can use them to plant on a porch, plant on your patio. This one will be on our patio later. Right now, as soon as we get a mover for it, but right now we're just putting it out here in this around our muck bucket orchard, because it's just going to work the best for right now. So now that's out of the way, let's do some planting. All right, in the bottom tier, we're going to plant this orange Swiss chard. Okay, we love it. We got some growing already. It's delicious. It grows really well here, and we love it. The chickens love it. So what more to ask, right? Now the thing about the Greenstalk is it's got these pockets here. Okay, as it stacks. So you want to plant in the pockets. Okay, so you plant inside these little spots here, so when this stacks on, these can stick out. All right, and we'll show you how it goes. Okay, so what you do is just you put one seed, well, one plant. So these are cluster seeds, Swiss chards cluster seeds. So we're gonna put one in there and bury it. Okay, now, and we'll keep doing that all the way around. All right, now you plant in these pockets, because this is what's sticking out of the tiers. Okay, so
and what do you mean by cluster seeds?
Cluster seeds means that, see that kind of rocky looking? There's more than one seed in there. Okay, it could be 2, 3, 4, whatever, but there's more than one seed there. All right, just like a beet. They're in the same family as a beet, so just like that. And so if you put one seed in, you might get 3 plants and an earwig in your dirt. Get out of there. All right, so did I already put one here? No, I did not. I'm gonna put one there. Okay, so there's that. Now you might be thinking, okay, what is going on here? I've never seen this contraption. This is a vertical gardening thing. Okay, and this is also self-watering. Greenstalk is self-watering. So you have this for your bottom tier. Then you sit this on there. Okay, all right, that acts as a reservoir, because it's self-watering. When you pour the water in the top, it runs straight down the middle and it waters everything. So it's going to act as a self-watering mechanism. And so there's that. Then you take this, your next tier, and you put it right on there.
And you want to make sure that you use potting mix.
Yes,
for
please.
this.
Absolutely. You need to make sure you use a good potting mix. Okay. There are things out there that say they're potting mix that just stink. All right, we've used some of that this year because we ran out. We tried to get something quick, and it stinks. It's no good. What I would recommend is we use Miracle Grow Performance Organics container mix / potting mix. You can use Sun Grow Black Gold potting mix. Greenstalk recommends that you use Fox Farm or Happy Frog potting mix. Those are very good, but a really high quality potting mix is necessary. Things that say soil, garden soil, topsoil, those things, they're not going to do well in this, because they'll compact. This is plastic. It's going to heat up. Okay, when the sun hits it, it's going to heat up and they're going to compact. This mix is really light and airy. The roots do not compact in those. Okay, So I'm gonna stack the next tier on. You see that cut we made? It's because my knees were hurting. You know why? Because I was having to squat down on the ground. This Greenstalk makes it better. All right. My knees were killing me. But now, as it goes up, it's not so bad. Now I'm gonna have to squat down here again to plant these because I'm 6'3" and Angela's 5'3", so the camera's a little shorter.
I'm not short, I'm fun sized.
But anyways, now we got spinach. We got Gigante d'Inverno. I guess maybe I speak Italian, I don't know. But hey, this is a big green leaf spinach.
And it's really good.
And it's delicious, we love it. And so we're gonna plant that in here. And of this, probably gonna put 2 seeds in each pocket because we don't care if it gets massive leaves or not. We're gonna, with our spinach and our lettuce, we do the same thing. We'll kind of plant a little extra in each spot, and we'll use it for baby greens and a cut and come again method. And so you can plant them a little tighter when you do those things because you're not looking to get a huge, massive, mature plant. You're looking just to get some greens. So you can kind of plant a little extra. And there's a earwig in this one too. He's gonna have to die. But,
we hate earwigs.
Oh gosh, they're terrible. But so there's that. And now look, I do want to tell you that if you are reusing dirt, okay, if you're reusing dirt that you've already used that season, first of all, when you take what you planted in it already out, you need to make sure you break up the roots because the roots are going to get compacted in there a little bit anyway. So break those roots up. So then you're going to want to re-fertilize your dirt. Okay, now what we're planting here aren't huge feeders. The Swiss chard and the spinach might feed a little bit heavier, but like if you're just planting lettuce, it's not a huge feeder, but it might need a little fertilization to grow its best. Okay, so you need to make sure that you re-fertilize your dirt or before you replant if you've already used that dirt. Okay, now this right here, I do want to show you this as well. You need to make sure that you fill your each layer of your Greenstalk up, not overfill, but up to the level. I think each one of this is the original 5 tier, so it's 10 inches deep. I think each level takes about 1 cubic foot of potting mix. So if you have a original 5 tier, you're gonna need 5 bags of dirt if they're all full. We've gotten a hold of some that aren't completely full sometimes. But you do need to make sure you fill it up to the edge, but not overfill because it's going to plug up the holes of your reservoirs as they go down if you fill it too heavy, too high. Okay, but so there's that level, and it's really simple. And you do that, and then you do this. Very easy. All right, I'm gonna put a little more spinach in this next tier, just a couple pockets of spinach here. We're gonna put some mizuna in the rest of it. Mizuna is a mustard-like green that's gotten real popular for some people, and it does add a nice bite to your salad. So we like growing it. It's just really hard to grow for us because of bug pressure. Well, the great thing about fall gardening is there's not near as much bug pressure. Okay, as you see, now this are the mizuna seeds. This is the Ben Huishi, whatever, Ben Huisha. It's an Asian variety. But see how small those seeds are?
They look like kale seeds. Yeah,
they're very similar to kale seeds. You're right, Ange. They are. So I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna rake back the dirt just a little bit here, and I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle the seeds in each pocket. Okay. Just a light sprinkle.
You can see our dirt is not fully to the top.
No.
It doesn't matter with these because this is all stuff that does not root deep.
That's just true. See what, like honestly, everything we're planting here, we could actually plant in a leaf planter, which is a 7-inch deep Greenstalk. This is the original 5 tier is a 10-inch deep. They do have ones that are 7 inches deep, which is the leaf planters, and they call them leaf because they're good for leafy greens, right? So good for leaves. As you just watch a duck fly by. Hey, ducky.
Squirrel.
Yeah, really. We just had the original 5 tier available. There's nothing planted in it, and so we're planting in it right now, and it's totally okay to use it for this. And the dirt, it may not be 100% full, it may be a little shallow, but it's really darn close. and it's certainly enough dirt to plant and to grow what we're trying to grow in. Now in the top 2 tiers, we're going to plant these seeds that we got from Greenstalk, okay? They sent us these seeds when we bought our Greenstalk. This is a mixed blend of lettuce, and we're going to use these for the top 2 tiers. So you won't see us planting both tiers, but we're going to use these for that. And lettuce does not need to be planted deep. And again, it's for the cut and come again method, is what people like to call it. So we're just going to plant them fairly thick, nothing crazy, but thick enough. And we're going to have it to where we can just come in, cut the lettuce off, use it for what we need it for, and then it leaves the rest of the plant there to regrow and to grow some more greens. So that's what we're doing here. And when I say sprinkle, lettuce doesn't need to be really deep, just a light sprinkle of seeds. Maybe a little heavier than you need to go, but it's not going to hurt it. Lettuce can handle this type of thing, so it's totally okay. And the great thing is, see, the Greenstalk is spaced like this for spacing your plants. You could grow tomato. Honestly, you can grow tomatoes in it. You can grow peppers in it. You could grow nearly everything. Maybe, probably bet you can grow anything in it. Any kind of vegetable you can you can grow in it. We haven't tried everything, obviously, but I mean, you can grow a lot of things. And so the spacing here, you put your plant in here, but the roots will go this way. So the roots all come into here, and it keeps everything from getting root bound. It's really an ingenious design. It's a great family. Hey, you know what? They're also made in Tennessee. They're American made. Go figure. A lot better than that junk you're going to get at Walmart or the dollar store. All right, the last tier is planted. We're going to put the water reservoir on, at least the top part of it. And again, this is what makes the Greenstalk so good, is that it's self-watering
with a slow drip water system.
Slow drip, you know. And so that's what all those gray things down the middle were. Is you get your water hose, you put it in here, you fill this up with water, and
this line,
and it goes down this middle hole, and it waters everything down. And also there's drainage holes in the bottom of each of these pockets that also filters water down onto the next one if it gets overwatered.
And then here's the little drip holes.
And there's and water goes through here as well. Okay, so it works really well, and that's what makes it so ingenious, is that now you can put this on your deck or on your patio or somewhere of that nature, or on your porch. You can grow this on a porch, it doesn't matter, and you've got stuff growing right here. Taking 2 square feet to get 10 square foot of garden space. It works great. It's awesome. Now also, if you want to grow vining plants, they have you know, these rings that go around, they would hold out the vines. See, they would hook onto here. I'm not going to put the whole thing on. They'll hook onto there, and the vines just drape over top. Okay. Now also, this kind of works well if you're wanting to put on a frost cover or a bud cover. They have frost covers and bud covers,
which are made ingenious. Which are
made very well. This is the bud cover, okay, and it zips. It's got a really nice strong zipper right here. It zips up. It's the full length, so it protects anything from pests that might eat your plants. It also has a frost cover that's made just like this, but it's just a different material. I think it keeps your vegetables or your plants warm, like 10 degrees warmer or more, under the cover. So like if you're getting down to 22, it might keep it like 32 at night. So it does a really good job of insulating your plants that you have inside of this, because you can grow flowers or any other kind of plants. It doesn't have to be vegetables that you grow in. You can grow whatever you want in it. It works great for all that. It'd be beautiful with a bunch of flowers in it in the springtime. But this is good for multi-uses. You grow spring, summer, and fall. You can get 3 different growing seasons in it. They're wonderful. We love them. They've saved us a ton of space. We wish we had them when we lived in an apartment. They would have been great there. Again, this is an affiliate link that we have below, but you can click our link, use our promo code, and get $10 off your Greenstalk, or get $10 off of your purchase there. Also, you can get worm castings and seeds there as well if you happen to need that. It's absolutely great. We do recommend, highly recommend, using these and investing in these for your food security and your food independence, because there's nothing better than going out to your patio and getting organic fresh greens right off the back patio and right off your deck, right outside your house. You ain't got to go to Kroger, you ain't got to go to your grocery store to go get it. They're right there. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, just the Greenstalk there is amazing. We're using it to get fresh greens. We're going to use other methods as well, but we love that Greenstalk. They're fantastic. Again, there's a sale starting today through Tuesday after Labor Day, okay? So get in on that. Get yourself a Greenstalk. Invest in your food independence and food security, okay? My name is Jason. This has been Art of Creation Homestead. I love you guys so much. God bless you and goodbye.